today. I know y'all gonna watch this on Monday, but if y'all know the atmosphere that's about to be going off in here in the next hour, it's gonna be a whole nother atmosphere. Half of the family's gonna be green, half the family's gonna be blue. It's a big day today here on episode 9 of the Movement Podcast. We are here to talk about the big game. As you guys can see from the people that are here, the hosts, the co-hosts or guest hosts, whatever y'all want to call yourselves, the panel or however you want to call it. We got blue on this side, even though they're MSU fans. I guess their MSU colors were. What, you got Michigan today?
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. And then we got the green on this side.
Go green.
Go white.
Oh, it's white?
Go green, go white. No, it's blue. Alright? There we go. We are officially live. This is gonna be a funny and fun show. Hopefully our family can come because some people said, oh, what's that? What's that? Is that the MSU fight song? I didn't do this. Who did this? Get ready for a long day today, Michigan fans. You guys, the disrespect. Michigan is favored by 4 points and they're coming to East Lansing. The disrespect. You guys don't know. We're just at home, Spartan fans, just sitting there like, this happens year after year after year. I mark my word, after we spank them again this year, okay? After we spank them, next year around this time, same disrespect. Michigan fans, this is our year. Michigan State, you guys suck, y'all little brother. We're gonna beat you guys. This happens every year, Ali. Last year, Michigan was favored by 23 points. So people, if you wanted to bet money that Michigan was gonna win, like if you wanted to make money, they had to win by 23. That's how disrespectful it was. And guess what? MSU walked into their turf, or to their field, and beat them. We didn't smack them, but we beat them. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I really like MSU team, but we're gonna get into that. I don't want to talk about the game right now.
You know, I heard that Michigan State has a losing record on their home field.
We're 7-0.
No, against like Michigan or something.
I mean, Michigan is like 77-35 against us. They own us in terms of overall record. But when you look at recent years, everybody has to look at the past. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Michigan is a bigger program when it comes to football. Let's look at basketball numbers and then let's judge each other, you know? We can shift. MSU is a big basketball school. But in the last 10 years, I believe Michigan State is like 7-3. 7-3, we've been dominating this little battle that we've been having. And it should never be this way. It used to always be Michigan used to smack Michigan State. It's, deservedly so. Michigan came at, when you talk about brand, Michigan is a top 5 brand in the country. Like when you say Michigan, you're like, oh, it's next to Alabama, it's next to, it's next to the big dogs. MSU, now we're trying to make a name for ourselves in football. Basketball, we're a top, for sure, 6-7 brand in basketball. Michigan State, basketball school. Michigan, football school. That's what it's been known. But MSU's been a little holding it down lately in football. And this year, I'm telling you guys, I have very high expectations. Not just for this game. That's the problem with Michigan fans. They're focused on this game. I'm focused on not only this game, but hey, after we win this game, inshallah, we have bigger and better expectations. But before we continue on, we have to give a shout out to the sponsors before we start the show. And my buddy Matt Cassidy and BC Adhesives. I know Matt right now is getting ready. He's getting rowdy. Man, I wanted to watch the game with them, but they all went to Grand Rapids. So I was like, I ain't about to go over there. I'm going to watch it with the family and rub it into my family, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to BC Adhesives, who is a gold sponsor, by the way, and the sponsor for today's show, located in Franklin, Wisconsin. You can go to BC Adhesives for all your industrial adhesive needs. They do food packaging, book binding, product assembly, and many other industrial service. If you're in need of adhesives for your business or having trouble with your current adhesives applications, you can contact them by phone or go. Their phone number, by the way, is 1-888-679-9825, or go to their website, www.bcadhesives.com. Again, shout out to Matt and Terry Cassidy. Terry Cassidy is the biggest Spartan fan in the state of Wisconsin, by the way. I just want to let y'all know. Every time he used to come to tailgates and stuff, it was a great time. Shout out to Ed and Jake as well. I don't know if they're Spartan fans or not, but I guarantee you they're not Michigan fans. I almost guarantee you that. Alright? But yeah, shout out to BC to Houston. Our second sponsor is Hanley. We'll talk about them later on. And with that said, welcome, fellas. Welcome. Get ready for the show. Like I said, today we're talking about the big game. So everything is rivalry, MSU, U of M related today. Alright? So that's kind of what our topic is going to be about. Hope you guys enjoy. And so my first question, and of course I'm not going to let the Michigan guys start anytime today. Alright? I'm just going to let y'all know I ain't starting anytime today. Alright? Which school do you like more, Hamza? I'm going to put you on the spot first, and you better not say a wrong answer because you're wearing a jacket that says specifically what school you should choose. Alright, Columbia University.
What does it say?
No, in all seriousness, pick any school you want. Which school do you like more, and tell me why do you like that school more.
So, I'll have to go with the University of Michigan.
Alright, let me cut off this guy's microphone, right? Why University of Michigan, Hamza?
So I did a little background research on that school, and that school is like, they have some good engineering like areas in that, college campus. They have very good engineering skills. The teachers there are also very good, so yeah.
College of Engineering in Michigan is very good.
Yeah.
And MSU has a good college of engineering, but Michigan is more well known throughout the country. Is that what you're looking at going into?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, most likely.
So College of Engineering, Michigan, Hamza Thabits, that future inshallah are going to hear you walk the stage and with a diploma.
Computer engineering, yeah.
Computer engineering. You know they have a University of Dearborn, Michigan as well. That's where my wife graduated from. And it's close to home and drivable distance. So if you are looking to go to Michigan for engineering and you don't want to go to Ann Arbor,
How far is Ann Arbor?
45 minutes from Hamtramck, or Detroit area. So if you want to go to there, it's about 30 minutes, 25 minutes, and close to home. Look into it, man. They do have a good engineering program, and even in U of M Dearborn, they have a good engineering program. Ali Abdullah, talk to me.
Alright, so I'm going to go with Michigan State.
Go ahead,
Because, when I was with you when I was younger, you always talked about how Michigan State and this and that, and then how we went to your, when you graduated, it was hype and stuff like that.
You went to my graduation?
Yeah.
You were there?
Yeah.
Ali Abdullah?
Us three. Oh, shit.
You remember that?
Yeah, we all were just screaming, it was fun, that's crazy.
Go right through for MSU. Watch your points keep scoring. Yesterday I did it at Hanley. I played the fight song in the last 5 minutes of class. I was singing it. I messed up like 2 lines. So I just stopped. And then Miss Watson came up to me. She was like, I'm so disappointed. And I was like, listen. Alright, you get the point though. The fight song was on. Gotta go. Gotta make sure, man. Last time I sung the fight song was 2014. Alright, Zach. What school would you... No, the question is, what school do you like more? Not attend more. Which one would you rather attend? That's another different question.
What do I like more?
Yeah, what school do you like more?
I know, I'm wearing a Michigan hoodie, but I like Michigan State more. Because, that's all I was watching growing up. Because I was living with him, for all my life. And all I seen was Michigan State on the TV. But I liked it. I like Michigan State.
I basically say that I brainwashed y'all right now.
No, I like this.
Moti says this all the time, and I'm like, no, that's not true, but low-key, this is what it sounds like right now. Huh? Michigan State, so we got 2. Michigan State, go ahead, Yusuf.
Nah, I just feel like, to answer this question, it really depends on, who you're around more. Because, honestly, for example, I've been around you more, obviously you're Michigan State, and I think my brother went to Michigan. And so it's, more keeps, trying to put it in your head and all that. But if I do my research in it, the better school I like more, honestly, is still Michigan State.
Woo! Look at your St. Mike, take off your jacket, man. This guy. Go ahead, though.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
On the day of your wedding, your brother...
we don't get it? We get into that. Go ahead, what's up?
On the day of your wedding, your brother Ali, right?
Yeah.
He had Michigan socks on.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
He was dancing. He was swinging with socks. What party dancing?
I know.
On the dance floor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, though. Were you done?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, I'm gonna start with y'all now since y'all both said Michigan State. Y'all make the cut, even though y'all wearing Michigan sweaters and jerseys and stuff.
And I'm wearing this just for like the fun, you know, make jokes.
Just for problems?
Yeah, jokes.
Jokes, problems, advertising. I see what y'all doing right now. It's actually well planned out, man. The size of Michigan State, the size of Michigan. It looks kind of sweet. And I'm wearing white right here in the middle. By the way, it says Tuck coming. Oz Media, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do around here. Because Tuck is coming. You guys don't know this yet. Dude, I'm serious, fellas. I'm serious. You guys, inshallah. I think it's going to be a spanking, bro. Like, I don't think Michigan understands that.
This is what I told myself.
Alright?
If it's a blowout, Michigan State will win.
Yeah.
If it's a close game, Michigan will win.
I ain't gonna lie, I do not want a close game because it's gonna be scary.
That's
Michigan has good defense, but dude, I think our defense is gonna be flying, man. These games, like, you gotta understand, like, the adrenaline is through the roof. Like, you're playing against, like...
Obviously, it's gonna be a lot of Serena. Yeah, man.
It's gonna be, the adrenaline is gonna be through the roof. By the way, College Game Day is there, Fox is there, Barstool is there, like, the three biggest sports networks are all there reporting on this game. Like, the crowd is gonna be rowdy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It just sucks. They made it a 12 o'clock game. They didn't want it to be a night game. They knew if it was a night game, it was gonna get crazy. They made it an early game. People might still be sleeping and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Still waking up. But it's gonna be fun. So moving on from which school do you like more to which school would you rather attend? It's two different things. Like liking the school, you might just like the colors. You might like watching them. But school that you would rather attend, that's when it comes down to like, hey, this school is better for me because this is what I want to do. Or this school is better for me, blah, blah, blah. So which school would you rather attend? I am going to start off with you, Yusuf. Which school would you rather attend?
I'd rather attend University of Michigan. Just because,
Okay, go ahead, continue.
Just because, I do want to attend the medical field. And I've heard that Michigan field, medicalness and medicine and all that is actually much improved. And I also have a brother that can help me in that path. So, I feel like that would be
So you're trying to go into medical?
Yeah.
That's the goal? Hey, Michigan is a better medical school. It's actually one of the top medical schools in the country. So, we state facts out here. But yeah, Michigan is definitely a very good medical school. So if you are looking into going to medical, my number one option would be Michigan. Number two option would be Wayne State. Wayne State actually has a great medical program as well. But obviously Michigan is top dog. Like I said, it's recognized in the world. I think it's a top 20 in the world medical school. So I can ride with you on that one. Zach, what school would you rather attend?
Right now I'm also at Michigan State. Looking at future reference, whatever gives me an offer and what sport I'm playing.
Full ride?
Yeah.
Not even a dollar coming out of your pocket?
No, sir.
Big general. Alright. Why are you laughing?
Pointing at the door.
Ali Abdullah. What school would you rather attend? I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'd rather attend to Michigan University.
Okay. University.
Yeah, University of Michigan.
Yeah.
Cause I heard good things about it, and it's known more, and I heard going to Ann Arbor,
Y'all the best.
better.
No.
But
They disagree with that part, but yeah.
Don't get me wrong, man.
First of all, Ann Arbor.
I don't know. That's what
Actually,
I
Ann Arbor is
heard.
like a cleaner city. Like it's more whatever.
But does it matter where you go to it's still the same thing, or is what?
It depends on what you want to go in your career. Like I said, medical school is probably best for you to go to Michigan. If you're talking about political sciences and we have a good engineering program. I think Michigan has a better one. Journalism school, we have one of the best journalism schools.
Also, Michigan State is with a lawyer business.
Yeah, law and business, that stuff. We're very that's our
How about real estate?
Real estate.
You don't need
college for that. But you could be a great real estate agent. I can see you doing that.
That's what I was
And
thinking.
they make good money.
Yeah, I know.
But you don't go to college.
I heard if you get the bigger houses, you're gonna make really good
Oh
money.
yeah, think about it. If you sell one house a month, especially a big house, you're close to get $10,000 to $15,000 just off the house. That's not even you getting salary paid from the place that you're working with. That's just extra. If they sell the house, you get a commission. You get 3%, and imagine 3% of a $300,000 house is
3,000.
yeah.
I think it's 30.
No, it's 30. I think it's 30. 3% of 100,000 is 2,000.
Yeah, exactly.
So, no, that means 9,000. 9,000, yeah.
Imagine
Yeah,
a
it's something
$1 million
like
house.
And, $1 million house, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, you see, that's just 9,000 on top of what you also make as a real estate agent is what I'm trying to say. So let alone. So if you're a real estate agent, you could be making 100,000 just off selling houses, and then you probably make another 60,000-70,000 just off of being a real estate agent working for a company.
I be seeing TikToks. Like I don't know if you guys know that one dude where he comes knocking on people's doors or cars. Like, what do you do for a living? These guys have like $100,000 for cars. Like, yeah, real estate agent, and they have a side job.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
And real estate agents, by the way, like you can work on your own time too. That's another cool thing. So it's not like you have a 9 to 5, like you have to go in at 8 o'clock and leave at 5 o'clock every single
So
day.
it'd be like a side job too.
It could be. And you do not need a college degree for that. So, real estate?
That's what I was saying.
And like what is it called?
Big generalist?
No.
Driving cars.
Driving cars.
But you gotta still take class for that, don't
You
you?
do that to class.
40
You
hour
need to
class.
certify.
40-hour class.
This guy Zach already knows.
Yeah.
Zach already
Real
knows.
estate?
How's the
You
team?
can spit it out.
Honestly, like I said in the first question, University of Michigan. Obviously I did a little background check on it. So yeah, engineering. But also,
No, I'm taking out the
real estate. I was actually looking into that as well. Like when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of real estate shows, how they talk, how they perform, and all that. So honestly, real estate is actually a very good option as well.
Can we like understand what does that mean? Like go out the door like
Yeah. Basically.
That's it?
Basically, you're like pointing there like,
Just go.
yeah.
Okay. Zach, did you say your answer already or no? You did? Alright.
You don't see the text in the group chat?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's what I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out what it is that y'all are talking about, though, make sure. Alright, we're moving on. And the 4-bar segment, we might have some special people show up for the 4-bar segment today. We're hoping so. I tried to tell them to be here by 11 if y'all really be a part of it. Try to give them worst case scenario. Hopefully they're here by 11:15 because I think that's when we're really going to start because it's 10:57 already. So hopefully they're here by then. So moving on to the next question. So this is a big game. MSU versus U of M. We are the 8th seed, MSU that is. Michigan's the 6th seed. This has a very big implications. MSU again sitting as the 8th seed, Michigan 6th seed. We both have legitimate shots of making the college football playoff. Only 4 teams make it, obviously the top 4 teams. It's still October. We still got 5 weeks left. Literally, we could be. Once the show comes out, it will be November. Yes, but as of right now, it's October 30th. But if we were to, we could be 7-5 and be one of the worst teams in the last 5 weeks. Like things can happen. But knock on wood, we're 7-0 right now. We both are. We're both in the top 8. This is a great time. So this is a big game, but it made me think, what was the biggest game that you guys ever played in? All right, what is the biggest game that you guys ever played in? And I'm gonna start off with Ali Abdullah.
The biggest game?
The biggest game that you ever played in. 'Cause this is a big game for MSU and U of M. So what's the biggest game that you ever played in?
Aztecs game.
Which one is that?
When we won the championship with Yusuf.
So the semifinal game?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, for sure.
Why?
So Aztecs, they're a big organization, and then they're a really good team, and I believe they beat it before, right?
I think we were 1-1 on the season.
Yeah, we were on like 1-1.
We
No,
beat
we
them.
swept them that year because I remember the second game we played them at home and we beat them.
Yeah, I think we only played them once.
Yeah.
I think the second time, yeah.
That
We
was
played them once in the regular season and then once in whatever.
They beat us in the regular season?
No, we won in the regular season. I remember we won one. I don't know if they beat us one, but I know we won one.
Okay, yeah, but it was a very close game, and it was like tie game. I don't know who scored the last run on our team, and Zach made an incredible out, and it was just like,
It wasn't incredible. I mean, it was simple outs. It was routine plays, but it was big outs.
yeah, no, I'm saying just to like end it.
Yeah.
Like we were all just as soon as it came to it, we were just like, is he gonna make the throw? Is he gonna
We
make?
were all scared.
Bro,
Hamza, were you first baseman?
I think I don't know.
Or was it Lance? Oh, Lance.
I was second base.
No, on the bench maybe. Muhammad was in the last.
Oh, you were eating donuts on the bench that day. No.
Muhammad got out in the last.
No, he
I
didn't.
don't remember.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
That wasn't allowed. It was the second to last inning.
It was the last inning, bro.
No.
When it hit his nose. Like it bounced up in his nose, he did still get it.
Alright, I don't remember, but I do remember the game, and that was a huge game.
Yeah,
Shout out to Kazu Ibrahim. Still will never forget that day. He came through.
He told Carl to go.
He told him to go, and he got safe. He got safe, man. I'm telling you, like, those are the type of stuff that you're gonna remember for the rest of your lives, man. Like, dude, those are moments, and like Ibrahim's gonna remember for the rest of his life too. And that's why it's like great, because he even got a piece of that whole memory, which is awesome. And be doing it with family members, you could always like bring it up, and it brings up like great moments and stuff like that. I remember Nash was there, and he was recording, and I remember he got your last out. He recorded the last out, last couple outs maybe, and it was just a great time.
Right?
And it was
I don't remember.
It was an early game,
It
too.
was an early game. It was one of those games again.
I
I was telling Ibrahim, this is a big game. We beat them, but we're the 3 seed. They're the 2 seed. They're the higher seed, by the way.
Yeah.
They were the 2 seed. We were the 3 seed. And I was just telling Ibrahim, I'm like, yeah, man. But we gotta take care of business. And then we're warming up, and we got these Massagis. And then Yusuf got that face on him. You know what I'm saying? Yusuf, I know Yusuf's face before a game. Alright, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh my God, we're about to be in this situation. But Yusuf shut it down. He did this to the Aztecs. That's what he did. He did this to them. I ain't gonna lie, he shut it down. I told Yusuf I'll give you a hoverboard if we win the championship. That boy didn't pitch better. I didn't remember him pitching that good. He gave up 1 run to the Aztecs and 0 run in the championship. That boy gave up, I think he pitched, 12 innings, 1 run? Look at that. That's a stat line right there. Stat line. But I ain't gonna lie to you, that game was bigger than the championship game.
Yeah.
It was. So I can see why it's the biggest game. Hamza T.
I don't remember any
I was
other
gonna
game.
say, in 7th grade in gym when we were playing.
No, but what do you call it? I don't remember any other game, probably except the championship game. Or actually, the game I hit a grand slam. That's my best game.
No, I didn't say the best game. I said what was the biggest game.
Okay, then the championship then,
Okay.
obviously. That's the only game I really remember. Just this championship game.
The one that we won 9-0?
Yeah, I got hit in the head too much times. I think I forgot a bunch of baseball games, but
Yeah, we
Popeyes?
not by YouTube, especially YouTube.
from what?
That's who kept throwing the ball.
Well, that's Karen.
And I got hit in the head a bunch of times,
That's
but
Karen.
Hey, our family was there. Everybody's family was there. Loud, getting rowdy. 9-0, but that shut them down. Didn't we lose to them the first time we played
Yeah,
them?
they smacked
They
us.
did.
Or hit home runs.
No, they ain't smack us.
No.
Remember there was
They
that one
smack us.
play where I got so mad at you?
Where I hit it high?
No, man. It's because it was a strike 3, you dropped the ball. And then they got safe at first base, and the next hitter hit her home run over the fence.
Oh, shit.
You remember that when you dropped the ball?
I remember that.
On a strike 3, I was going off on you because every out mattered. And then the next hitter totally this ball massive. We all looked at it like, oh! No, we lost it in 4-3 though. I remember it was a 1-run game. And then, yeah, it was a 1-run game. It was a tight game.
I was watching them run out all the bases.
And then we played them again and beat them 9-0. And by the way, we almost got in a fight with the coaches that game. I mean, the game before. And getting into arguments and stuff like that. And nothing can shut up somebody. And we didn't even talk to them. We just kept getting hyped, clapping, and getting on their nerves. I'm telling you, nothing passes somebody's blood more than getting smacked and then, like, doing it humbly in a way where you're just getting each other hyped. I'm
Getting
telling
into
you.
their
And
heads.
especially, we're all like 4 foot. And they're all.
Oh my God, these kids were, mashallah, they were eating their lahma. I can tell you all that right now,
I
dog.
know.
They're eating their lahma, and then Zach coming in. Yo,
Zach was a
Tweety
skeleton,
Bird.
boy. He was a
Tweety
skeleton.
Bird in Space Jam. I just want him. Zach was Tweety Bird, dog. That's how you look like, rocking that blue and yellow right now. Ah, man. Anyways, Zach, biggest game. Big general.
You know, I played so many big games in my life. Won so much championships. I'm about to say the Aztecs game.
For real?
Yeah.
Aztecs?
Yeah.
Not even a flag football game? Championship tournament?
Nah.
Light
Nah.
work?
Yeah. You know?
This guy got beat for 6 touchdowns. He's laughing, Randy. Light work. Hey, Zach.
Hey.
Zach gives up a touchdown. Big general.
Nobody's good on me only once. He did strong.
Anyways, we got text messages. Here we go. But continue on. He said Aztecs, so we got 2 Aztecs. Give me your address. What's Moti talking about, man? Oh, maybe he's doing 4 bars. Alright, anyways, continue. Yusuf, biggest game.
I want to say baseball, but I've been in a lot of those games. So I'm going to say my first championship in basketball. You know, that was a big game. That was also the day that you were at Ham High doing in the auditorium or the whatever. And I came after the game. You remember?
You're on
I'm doing a speech, right? At Ham High?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have 4 points?
No, I didn't have 4 points.
6.
But anyways, yeah,
6 points ain't not bad, bro. Go ahead, continue.
No, that game, I mean, it was nice because it was a championship game. It was our first time, and I remember I had to guard their best player, locked him up. Couldn't score anything on me.
Chauncey?
100%.
Chauncey?
He had to check the best player, he said. He Chauncey's on his team, man.
Oh, I thought that was the year that he left.
No, we
I
never
thought he
played
went to that red
Chauncey.
team.
No, we never played Chauncey in the basketball team. You guys fucking.
What was it that
They would.
Smack. But basketball, Hanley. I gave you a shout out that day too, right? I was like, shout out to them, they won, blah, blah, blah. They clapped it up for you and you were there. Cheeseburgers. Yusuf was that kid. Are you zooming in on me right now? Do it again, Ramsey. Zoom in on me. Cheeseburgers. Yusuf was the cheeseburger kid, dog. Mashallah, he was the cheeseburger kid back then. Why are you laughing, man? What's so funny? Alright, I think Monty trying to come up with some bars trying to roast right now. He said, what's your address? Alright, there we go. We're moving on. It's like I said, I'm trying to push the time for these guys to show up on the 4 bar segment, but if they don't come, alright? So, going from what was the biggest game you played in, now, who is your biggest rivalry, alright? Low key, I know this might get awkward on the table if y'all don't say some of each other's names, because I know some of y'all got a little bit of rivalries going on at this table. But unless it's not true, alright, it is what it is. So, who is your biggest rivalry, Zach? I don't think I started off with you yet. Is it Ramsey?
It's all not funny.
He's not answering, bro.
Why are you laughing at?
It's not funny.
Alright, nice. Who is your biggest rivalry right now?
What's that me, bro? I don't know.
You do know. My biggest rivalry, I think it depends on what the situation is. When I was a kid, it was Zindani. White boy Zindani, dude. Like, I remember he beat me one-on-one in football. I was so mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cried. I was like a little crybaby back then. At 9 years old, 10 years old, I was so mad. Moti was my quarterback. I ended up losing.
Was it his fault?
No, I'm not blaming him. Because the game's like up to 6 or 7. Like, if we scored 6, 7 touchdowns, it's my fault at the end of the day. But like when we were in the streets, like it was known that me and him were like the 2 best athletes. And you know, when we grew up, we teamed up together and we used to just dominate. But Zindani in sports was my rival, and video games was Uncle Nash. In school, I mean, I don't know. I mean, realistically, it was anybody that was one of the smartest kids in the classroom. Rivalry can be anything, by the way. It doesn't have to just be sports. So that's my rivalries. You know, like it was anybody that was the smartest boy in the classroom. Like I didn't really like compare myself to girls in a way. It's like when it comes to school, it was like just I wanted to be like the smartest boy in the class.
I was like in 3rd grade. Ever since like 4th grade.
No, low key, like you keep that in the back of your head. Like you'd be like, yo, who's the smartest boy in the class? I'm like, I love healthy competition. You know what I'm
me
saying?
too.
It motivates me to do great. You know, it motivates me to be better. So that's what it is. But Zach, so who is your biggest rivalry?
Can't be none of my friends because nobody can guard me, you know? It's not fair for me playing them. So, I have to say Yusuf, but...
Really?
So it's like, I
That
don't
is
know.
a rivalry.
Yeah.
Y'all have a little thing going on.
Oh, man, it's just, a rivalry has to be even, man. I beat him every
Bro,
time.
No, you don't.
That's not.
No, you don't. He's lying.
You call it a rivalry, I just call it.
Another game.
Yeah, man.
No, I bet you I'm his rivalry too, he doesn't want to say it.
Okay. Well, Zach says that's his rivalry is Yusuf. Yusuf, who is your rivalry?
I'm gonna be
Ramsey,
real with you.
can you go give me the coffee? They made a coffee for me, yeah.
When it comes to rivalry, I don't really look at it that way. I look at it as people who I really want to beat more than the other. And seeing them lose is the best. For example, Ali Abdullah.
Oh.
And his dad, of course.
Oh, hold on. Let me shoot this one. Told you the names let me call out.
Man, it's great. I mean, obviously, I want everybody to win and all, but when I'm going against those two people, especially, you know, their excuses at the end of the game or just before the game, how they talk and then shut them up after, is just the best feeling.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What sport?
Any sport.
No.
Any sport.
Football, you can't do nothing on me. Basketball, if you're playing against my dad, you're done.
Bob, speaking of football, that was last week Saturday. You guys low-key won the game, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Took care of business. Thank God Abdullah's a Michigan
Right.
fan, because if he was a State fan, it would be embarrassing. But he's a Michigan fan. So, nothing new here. It's another day, another dollar, where Michigan fans end up disappointed.
Big General's out there, Stephon Diggs.
No, Big General was more like Cole Beasley.
I know you don't say that. That's what I was gonna say.
Ali was like Jalen Waddle is a great comparison. Yusuf was Mike Evans.
No, I'm giving you a
And Hamza was the cook from Balkan House. Yeah.
Training.
So Ali, who you got? Biggest rivalry?
I'm gonna be honest.
Here we go.
Cass Tech, right? It has nobody to do in the stable.
Okay.
But
So you
No.
ain't worried about little
freshman,
fellas.
not yet. But freshman year is this guy named Kevin Padilla.
Took your spot.
Not a rival, man.
Bro, look, you don't understand how mad I
You got
was.
bullied by Kevin, dog.
You got punched in the eye, man. Remember?
Oh, that was by Kevin.
I didn't get punched in the eye. I got hit in the baseball when I
Kevin
was batting.
Padilla.
It was when I was batting.
Now
I
we
got
got
hit in the
video.
baseball.
We got video.
Alright, we got video. Show
Alright, but go ahead. Tell us about
And
Kevin Padilla. Shout out to Kevin
Okay,
Padilla, by the
look,
way.
you know, well, me and him are great friends, okay? I'm not saying no disrespect.
No, for sure. Sometimes
We
we're best
play-
friends. Like you got,
Yeah,
you know, because y'all got respect for each other.
yeah, for sure.
But you're still your rival. You know,
You
what I'm saying?
You know, we had like some parts that he was better than me at and I was better than him at. Like in catching position, like he was just a better blocker. But I thought like I was better and quicker and had a stronger arm. And in batting, he was better than me. So like, I was trying to work, but it didn't work out in
Yeah.
the season.
What position he play?
Him?
Yeah.
He played catcher.
Oh, he was the catcher. Solid. He was a freshman too.
Freshman
Yeah.
Johnny catcher.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. That's nothing that, like, as a coach, you love that when you have a freshman as a catcher. 4 years, you got a catching position solidified. It's a very important position.
Yeah, he's good though. He's good at catcher. His blocking is amazing. He's working
How's
on
Cat Tech
throwing.
looking this year in baseball? Y'all looking solid?
So he brought in some dogs.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
did.
gonna be he extended the lineup. The team I started.
He said there's gonna be like,
So 20 people on varsity.
yeah.
Instead of last year it was like only like 14.
No, it wasn't. I had at least 17.
I think we
people.
had 18
Yeah,
last
18
year.
people, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
We had like 18, I think.
When I used to go to the dugout and see
There's
you
one
I
kid
on the
on the-
bench, right? No, I'm joking.
But he-
No, but there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids on that team. But that's good. It's a healthy competition, man. Y'all better get ready to work, Yusuf.
100%.
Put in that work. It's your last year, Yusuf. Get the farewell tour. Farewell tour, man.
See,
But I wouldn't go to state
if
champ.
I play baseball this year, you know,
Big General.
I'll be the best catcher in the world.
You better play baseball this year. Inshallah, get you into cast and you take care of business, man.
I'm not planning to play no sports in high school.
Why not?
Waste of time.
A what?
Look at the camera. Are you zooming in on him? Zoom in on
So,
him. Alright, here we go. It's,
sports in high school is a waste of time. Don't play them.
Why is that?
I walk this lonely road
Huh?
on the
Why is that?
boulevard of broken dreams.
Someone
In
going
the
in?
city's clean. Alright, so, when we talking, we're live right now. Who's that talking? Mama Bear? Mama Bear. Alright, Hamza T, your biggest rival. Please don't say it was Pokemon
Cody Cafe.
Pikachu.
Cody Cafe.
Nobody in this table has like, what's the word?
The credibility
The
to even be a rival of Big Hams.
Exactly. They're not enough.
Play nothing.
For what? I'm not talking about
It
sports.
doesn't have to be sports.
Sports is not my like. I'm an underrated sporter. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
But
I
it's not
really
his.
train,
It's not his top.
it's not my forte.
It's not his forte.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt. The running back just called Matt Forte. But go ahead.
All right. My friends. We go to the gym together.
Oh,
You know.
he's doing. He's doing workout competition rivalry.
And you know, like they always think they could beat me in certain machines, and it's not possible. And I had a friendly little battle against Ali in one certain machine, and I beat him by like.
Low key, I
4
think
different
this.
weights.
I think this is a rivalry right here. I just don't want to admit it.
I inspired him to go to the
It's a
gym.
low key rivalry. Here we go.
And
Hey, man.
he can't lie.
Nobody inspired me to go to the
here
gym.
we
He
go.
can't lie.
I want that.
Let me tell you guys something. Hamza comes to me. He's like, yeah, is this what you've been doing when you were younger? Is that what you
That's
did?
that.
Is that what you do? And then when we were at your house, he was like, hey, you know how you do this? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying
No,
to teach him
I was
stuff.
just trying to
Stop saying
learn.
that, bro.
Exactly. He's trying to.
No, I'm just trying to learn specific workouts for specific bodies, because he's been working out basically his whole life. You know, it's not bad to ask somebody to.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like.
But,
I feel like-
but as of right now, physical strength, he's not, not
Physical strength,
capacity on that.
Physical strength, I
I was on-
definitely stronger than you.
I was on chest press and like I got like 225.
That's incline
Yeah.
press, bro. You gotta do
Doesn't matter,
actual
bro. Doesn't matter.
chest press, bro.
Alright, bench press.
Bench press is different.
Lifting
than
more, I can lift
incline.
more. I can lift more.
You can
actually.
outlift more.
Can you tell me what happened to Ali's house? Or no?
Oh, don't even tell me.
Oh, my bad.
Because
What?
you were involved in it too, and that was kind of sad.
Huh?
Oh, we're not supposed to
Are
say
you talking about
that.
when Hamza beat you in the arm wrestle?
Oh my god, no.
Oh, the one
They were at my house.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, when I was little, that was when I was little. Okay, I was a little bones. He had a little bit more.
I was just fat.
Yeah. But I'm telling you right now, if we arm wrestle,
Can we do this
Right
live?
now.
we can do this live.
Can we do this live?
We can do this
Hamza
live.
and Ali, are y'all agreeing to do this live?
Come on, man. Let's go.
Oh, here we go.
But where we do it, like we have to separate it.
Here we go. We gotta move the mics. Move the mics.
do it like that, though. We can't.
Why not?
Because it's not gonna feel right.
Yeah.
It's not gonna feel. What do y'all gotta
Weird
do?
position.
What do y'all gotta do? Make this happen. We gotta go live with
Let's
this.
do Hamza goes in between the table.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it live. We're gonna let's save it for y'all for next time. Alright, sorry. People are gonna be like, oh, we're gonna see this. Alright, but we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it for next time. I told you there's a low key rivalry. They just don't want to admit it over here. Alright, there's a low key rivalry happening here. And hey man, I told these guys 11. Try to give them worst case scenario. Really, I was expecting 11:15, but you know you had to lie to them just to make sure they come on time. Still not even here at 11:16. There's nothing I can do, man. We're gonna keep the ball rolling. We all talked about your rivalries, right? Everybody mentioned their rivalries. So, now it's time for the game that you guys love. The game that I get yelled at every single time for some reason.
Oh.
I feel like I don't deserve to be getting yelled at, but it's okay. Alright, it's alright. It's part of the game, right? That's what I should expect. Hold on, let me get my Sonic rings ready. I'm gonna do Sonic. Hold on.
Ding.
Ready to catch this dub?
Sonic rings.
I feel this one question.
Alright.
I may laugh. I may smile.
Questions game, alright?
But when I'm silent, be careful.
Alright, here we go. We are now moving on to the next segment, which is the questions game. For those of you that already know, first of all, Yusuf and Ali are up 3-1. That is the score right now, but they got a big W, Zach and Hamza,
Fix that.
from last week.
Oh, man.
From now on, I'm telling y'all this right now, and I'm going to make this clear. If you hit the buzzer, I will immediately stop the question. I will not continue. And if you don't say an answer, obviously, since you messed up the question for the other team, it's an automatic wrong. So you need to say an answer if you hit the buzzer quick.
So you can't say no
So
answer?
you can't say no
No
answer.
answer if you hit the buzzer quick. Now, if you hit the buzzer after I ask the question, then the other team you can say no answer, the other team can steal it.
Damn.
But if you hit the buzzer quick, since I didn't finish the question, it's not fair for them to put them on the spot because you hit the buzzer quick. So therefore, you must say an answer.
Okay, then minus the negative point then, bro.
What do you mean?
So
If you get a wrong answer? No, you messed up. You messed it up. What if he knew the answer, Yusuf, and you messed up the answer by hitting it quick and saying the wrong
it's his
answer?
fault.
But doesn't he get a chance still or no?
What?
And like if we get the answer wrong, doesn't he get a chance to answer the answer, or you just automatically go?
What do you mean? What are you talking about right now, man?
Cause you said like it ruins his chance of getting the answer right, but doesn't he get a chance if he gets it wrong?
Yeah, is that what you did?
Yeah, if he gets it wrong, I'm gonna give you a chance. If not, then you're gonna get a minus point. Because if they don't know the answer, then you guys get minus point for buzzing it quickly.
What?
Yeah. Alright.
It's all good. Yeah, let's.
Just don't buzz it quickly. How about that? Wait till I'm done. These questions, obviously, guys, I don't do questions unless y'all, at least I think y'all should know the answers. And I believe with some thought process, do know the answers.
Stop looking, bro.
Obviously, I know that Hamza doesn't really watch MSU and UFF. So these questions are very simple. I'm telling you right now, very simple.
Yeah, one question in mind.
Alright, number 1.
I already know what's
Put your hand down,
I
man.
forgot the colors.
Stop, shut up, let him talk.
MSU colors are green.
Oh my
Let's go,
god.
Hamza. Hamza, say it!
No
Hey, you
way.
got it.
Oh, MSU?
Stop.
Let's go.
Wait, what? That was it?
What are you doing?
Wait.
What are you doing?
Bro, what?
Got 5 seconds, man.
He didn't put a 4.
Wow.
Bro, I'm so
Let's go.
What a steal.
Bro, what the heck?
He's frozen, bro.
Bro, I was so confused, bro. Because I was waiting for the time and he just.
Oh,
Bro,
That's
first
so
of all,
fast.
I waited 2 seconds.
Yeah, and then he
Looking at
started
you, then I
4.
started
Yeah.
saying,
I was
oh.
waiting.
I get the worst
Come
luck,
on,
bro.
man. Here we go.
I swear, man.
1-0. Alright, 1-0. Yusuf and Zach and Hamza are in the lead. Here we go. Number 2. What is
Put your hand down.
the
Stand up.
name of MSU's mascot?
Sparty.
Sparty!
Hands over here. Sound over here. Stop cheating, bro.
Dude, it's crazy how every game has been 1-1.
Hey man, I know that question.
You don't know Sparty? You were at my wedding, Hamza. He was dancing with Sparty, alright?
It's alright. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just didn't know.
Alright.
It
Swear on
doesn't
that.
matter.
Here we go. This last one. Are you ready?
Turn it
Get set. Hit, hit. Alright, last question.
Put your hand down. See what I'm saying?
Who won the last football meeting?
Oh, go ahead.
Michigan State.
See it. Look at the video.
What is that, man? No, it's not. This guy already had his hand all the way over
Right
here.
here. Right here.
Doesn't matter.
Here we go.
Come back, Susan.
Comeback season is now 3-2.
Yes, sir.
3-2. Hey man, listen guys. Right now, y'all both playing with fire. Y'all both over there doing a little extra stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and be Judge Judy over
Right,
here. You know what I'm saying? Put your hands down. Let me finish the question.
Right.
All right.
Come on.
Well,
There you
maybe
go.
I'll
Go ahead, bro.
Before
Here,
we
bro.
do the 6th and final segment of today, we gotta give a shout out to the greatest K through 8 school in the city of Hamtramck, and that is Hanley International Academy. Shout out to Hanley International Academy. It's always great things happening at Hanley. Hanley's a school that treats every student and staff like their own. Here we go. We got a phone call. All right, hold on. We got a middle of a advertisement. You want to wait 1 second? I'm advertising right now. Hanley International Academy, Uncle Nash. Hanley is a school that treats every student and staff like their own family. It's even in their vision statement. The educating your child like our own. You know, I work there. The athletics is amazing. The academics is great. Shout out to the admin staff. Shout out to the whole staff. Shout out to the office staff. Shout out to the lunch staff. They're all amazing people over there at Hanley. Always great things happening there. You know, we have assemblies. We do things over and beyond for our kids over there at Hanley International Academy. Their location is 2400 Denton Street in Hamtramck, Michigan. Their number is 313-875-8888. You can start applying your kid for next year in April, all right? So, Uncle Nash, you're giving us this phone call. I'm hoping this phone call is to say, hey, I'm outside.
No, it's not actually. It's say how you guys doing. I'm running a little late.
All right, talk to me, Nash. I heard you know what segment we're about to hit right now, right?
Oh, you guys haven't did it yet.
We're about to walk right into it right now. We got the 4 bars word of the day segment right now, Uncle Nash. We're starting it right now, and I heard that you got some bars ready.
I got bars ready. Am I going first or was I going last?
You might as well go first now because at the end of the day, we got you over the phone. If you were here, it would be different. But since you're calling, we might as well have you go first. But before we have you go, Uncle Nash, for the people that are watching, remember this is our 4 bars word of the day segment. We pick a word and then we kind of rhyme about the word. It doesn't have to necessarily use the word in a sentence, but we make sure that we mention what the word means and stuff like that. And today's word, since it's the big game, it's rivalry. And the definition is competition for the same objective or for in the same field, all right? Superiority in the same field, okay? So competition for the same objective or for the superiority in the same field. I couldn't even read my own handwriting. I had to pause right quick, okay? So, rivalry, Uncle Nash. I heard you got some bars. Spit them for us, Uncle Nash.
Okay, first of all, I got what? It's not 4 bars.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be 4 bars. It does not have to be 4 bars.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, Uncle Nash, before you say that, by the way, where you at right now? Like, how long before you get here?
Literally, I'm on 94. I should be there in about 15 minutes.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. You still stopping by 7-Eleven?
No, I actually stopped at Crown's. Is there anything else I need to grab before?
I mean, you got chips and everything, right?
Got chips, got pop, got cups, got the meats and stuff.
Pause. Yeah,
Pause.
I got you. Yellow, all right, 4 bar segment. Talk to us, Uncle Nash. Here we go. Yo, I'm scared for y'all right now. I'm scared for myself.
He about to target me, I promise you.
Okay, now it's not that bad. It goes like this: 75, 37, and 5. The record between the two. Rivalry. Omar, who you kidding, dude?
Oh.
The rivalry is usually when the records are almost the same. It's like me and Zach, nephew. Out of 10 games we played, you only won 1 game.
Oh.
That's only because I felt bad for you. Yusuf, I know you're not laughing because you got that butt whoop too.
Oh! Hold on. I gotta hit him with the O right there. Alright. Sorry, I had to do that. Go ahead.
I know you remember it very clear. I was in your head all night giving you bad nightmares.
Oh.
One-on-one match with Omar, he always hides from me.
Oh.
That there should tell you that there is no rivalry.
Oh, okay.
But the Pistons, Bulls, Lakers, Celtics, even Celtics in Miami,
Okay.
those 3 I mentioned are real rivalries. Hey, but seriously, Ali and Hamza should switch seats.
Oh.
Because Hamza's so close to the camera, all you see is his teeth. Anyways, Michigan State, there is no rivalry. It's so one-sided that you're just too blind to see.
Okay.
Now with that being said, let's all dig in and watch the Amazing Blue get this win.
Hey, solid. There you go, Uncle Nash. Appreciate the phone call. Drive safe. I don't know how you just spit all those bars while you're driving on the 94. But
I
we.
literally pulled over to the side.
Oh, that's funny. There we go. All right, safe driving. We gotta practice safe driving. But thank you, Uncle Nash. We appreciate it. I wish you were here, but it's okay. It is what it is. We appreciate the phone call, Uncle Nash. Yellow, we'll see you soon. All right, little bud. There we go. Uncle Nash came with the bars. He came with the bars. Hopefully, maybe Moti pulls up any minute now too. If not, it is what it is. Here we go. Who wants to go first? Who wants to make it happen? Zachariah, 4 bar segment. The word is rivalries.
Beginner. There you go.
Get the pot ready, because I'm about to cook. How about the hairline? Looks like a fishing hook.
Oh.
My name's Beginner, so you know I ball.
Okay.
I don't have no rivalry, because I'm better than all.
Okay.
Multi look like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Moti? Slow down.
That was a long sentence. That's
Okay. You can say it slowly though. It's okay.
That's about all right.
I know, it's good. Start off on that line. This has been good so far. Go ahead. What was that?
Multi looked like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Okay.
I seen Hamza yesterday playing with the Mila's dolls.
Oh.
Compared to me, Uncle Nash is too small.
Oh.
Last time we played, I made him fall.
Oh.
Uncle Nash can't fit in the bathroom stall.
What is that? Uncle Nash can't fit in the bathroom.
Is that it? Alright, there we go. Shout out to Zach. Zach from the bars. He's getting better. He's shooting from Zach.
That's fun.
Alright. Who's next? Yusuf?
Yeah, I'll go next one.
Alright, here we go. Use the tablet.
Alright. Something light this week.
Alright.
So we're gonna go with we are finishing the show. Next up is the bigger show. We all know Uncle Nash, if he didn't have any injuries, he would go pro. He said he was gonna go pro and play like James Harden. We all know that's a lie, like I'm wearing Michigan, but I'm actually for the Spartans.
Oh!
We all playing rivalries are everywhere. All these kids trying to act like they're better than me, that's something you shouldn't compare.
Oh! Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm the T.
Alright.
Here we go.
We're gonna have a rivalry. Everyone better stop. Rivalry's like a battle, but we already know who's at the top.
Okay.
Lombardi's making everybody back home drop.
Okay.
When they hear the name Big Hams, they know that's me. I want to be a leader. That's who I want to be.
Okay.
My skills are immaculate. Might as well give me a master's degree.
Oh, I going nice. He's going nice, alright? He's going nice. Ali Abdullah.
Alright.
Use your medulla oblongata.
Alright. Let me start off by saying between us four, there is no rivalry.
Oh.
Cause out in these streets, I want to be able to say that y'all will ride and die for me.
Okay.
When we're on the same team, like Miami, we bring that heat.
Okay.
When we all work as one, we will never see defeat.
Oh.
Michigan State. Now that's a big rivalry. Let's go Michigan State. Whoa, let's go Michigan and Michigan State. Whoa, hold up.
Okay.
Okay, hold up. Let's go Michigan State. Let's get that victory.
Okay.
Alright.
And make sure you don't say Michigan. That's it? That was it?
Wait, hold up.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold up.
Continue.
Yusuf and Zach. Did y'all know blue and yellow makes green? You gotta take off that hoodie and jersey because it's looking like you made a checkout at Sheen.
Oh! Oh, God! Shop that Sheen? Sheen shoppers? Alright. Well, unfortunately, these guys are Michigan State fans low-key because I was hoping Nash or Msu or somebody was going to be here and I was going to look at them and say this to them as I'm rapping this. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to look at y'all because y'all wearing Michigan gear, alright? So here we go.
I don't even know the quarterback of Michigan.
Yeah. My shirt says Tuck coming. Shout out to Mel Tucker. One thing we're not worried about is them Ann Arbor suckers. They do all that talking, but once we get on the field, they start to act like a banana and they begin to peel. They start to act like a banana and they begin to split.
Split.
Just because you're the 6th seed doesn't mean that you're legit. I wrote this in 5 minutes because y'all not worth my time.
Oh.
Every time I mention Michigan, it's a waste of a line.
Oh!
Go green, go white. Those are the winning colors.
Okay.
Hey, Moti, how does it feel to get smacked by little brother?
Damn.
Gotta let him know how it is. Spartans, you're gonna be watching this show on Monday. There's gonna be a beatdown happening in East Lansing today. Mark my words. All right, MSU going to smack Michigan, and this is gonna be the video that I use when I post it on Monday to let people know. Alright, shout out to the Go Green, Go White, inshallah. Inshallah, nothing is ever whatever, but when you feel that feeling, when you get disrespected, Taylor Lewan from the Tennessee Titans goes on an interview and says, I can't say the F word on camera, but Michigan State. He's like, I can't say the F word, but Michigan State is going to be a beatdown. Alright? See how Michigan fans carry themselves? And at least stay quiet. We just want to win. Alright? But you know what? Enough of that quietness, enough of that nonsense. It's time to get ready. I hope we win that game. Thank you. It's another big show, another fun show we had on the Movement Podcast, talking about the MSU U of M, episode 9. Check us out, Oz Media 313 on YouTube. You can also listen to us on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. Any last words, Phil? Oh, we gotta end it off right. Anybody got one?
Use the motivation.
Yusuf?
I won last week, man.
Alright, he did last
I got
one.
one.
Ali, Zach had some weird one. Hamza, here we go.
Alright, it's a quote is famous off of an anime.
Okay.
That's my favorite anime,
It's
Naruto.
okay. We like anime when you have famous quotes.
So it's wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this cursed world. The longer you live, the more you'll realize the only thing that exists is pain, suffering, and futility. Without those three, you will get nothing in life. Nothing in life will get handed to you easily.
Nice. Let me clap it up for you, Hamza. That was deep, man. You kind of shifted up the mood right there, man. That shifted up the mood. I'm kind of scared right now about this game now. Alright? I was hoping that love was going to be in there, because if love was in there, I would agree with it. It's not all about pain, suffering, and futility. This is a negative person, whoever that anime person was. That guy's negative, man.
That guy is a very bad guy.
Alright, there you go. There you go. He's a villain.
Shishkashi?
Madara.
Shishkashi Madara, alright?
No, stop. None of that one. Watch it.
There we go. Shout out to Monday Motivation. Shout out to the fellas here. And Ramsey, by the way. Shout out to Big Rambo in the building. Cameraman over there, Ramsey. And we all will see you all next week.
Yeah, final score whatever.
I got 27-17. That's my final score.
Okay.
Alright? That's my final. Not a beat down, but I'm hoping that we come out strong. And then, Michigan's going to still do that. Dude, Michigan's not bad, guys. Let's keep it real. They're ranked better. And they're favored to win. But I just think Michigan State we're home.
I got 27-21.
Who?
I don't know. Wait.
Who?
Michigan State.
There we go. Y'all,
12, right?
I raised my voice on that one. Yep, 12 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all next week.